Hey guys, how's it going? So this is just going to be a very quick video on my setup on how I efficiently do easy clues. I recently maxed and I'm hunting the flared trousers, which are a master clue item. So I've been working a lot on developing an efficient easy clue setup, and I just want to share what I've come up with from the OSRS gear Discord, as well as my own experimenting and trying out steps, because the gear Discord is catered towards main setups, not iron setups, doing implings, whereas irons are going to be thieving from ham members. So this is the bank tab I have. This is the stuff that you're going to be wearing. Now, in your rune pouch, all you need is law runes and one of every elemental rune on the standard spellbook. So you can use either like a mud battle staff or a steam staff, or put whatever runes you want in here and just a normal elemental staff, but make sure you have basically all the standard spellbook teleports ready to go. As far as capes go, if you do not have a max cape, you should bring a construction cape instead. You should bring your quest point cape, achievement diary cape, and arty cape for various steps. You can do these on the lunar spellbook if you make tabs for all of the standard spellbook locations. However, I just recommend doing it on the standard spellbook. There's only 1 or 2 steps in Port Khazard, which are kind of slow on the standard spellbook, but it just speeds up the rest of them so much to be on the standard spellbook. I prefer to be on the standard spellbook. I use the Ardun cape or the minigame teleport to fishing trawler for the Port Khazard steps. As far as necklaces go, you want 3 of them. You want your glory equipped, and you want your games necklace and Zarek's talisman. These are basically cover pretty much every step. As far as rings, you want explorer, ring of elements, and this is really, really good for Father Ernie steps in the Lumbered Swamp, as well as 1 step in South Falador where you teleport to the air altar. You should have your steel key ring with all the keys you have on them, a rope, and a ring of wealth. A ring of wealth really speeds up the song steps where you go to Falador Park, as well as some of the steps, like the step where you go to the house east of the bank in Falador. For the steps in far eastern Falador, such as where you have to go into the party room, both the emote clue step outside the party room and the one where you go upstairs in the Falador party room, I would recommend teleporting to the mining guild, going up to Falador, and then going into the party room. Now, the Master Scrollbook I use to teleport basically just to the lumber yard, because for the limestone mine step and the other dig site step, I just use the mounted necklace in my house. So basically the process of doing the clue will look like this. You can go to your house with your concave, you can use your pool if you're regenerating from the previous clue you just did. You will run east to the ham hideout, and you will begin to thieve the ham members for the clue. Now, I like this setup because it gives you every teleport that you need in like a space efficient way in your inventory, so that you still have these entire 2 rows to drop stuff that you thieve, which just makes it a little bit nicer to not have to like re-gear every time you go to a bank. You have everything ready to go, so you can do the clues as you get them, and it is really fast paced and very fun. I'm not like a big clue guy, but this has been very, very fun for me. So I run to this small area back here because the ham members like this, like she just did right here, always find a place to get stuck here, whether it's on these guys or in this little alcove or back here. So I just find it nice rather than thieving them in the main room where there's other NPCs you can click on and that sort of thing. And depending on your RNG, eventually you will get a clue and you will do the clue. And I'm not going to show every step like Save's Clue Bible, because it should be pretty obvious which is fastest. Just general tips is, utilize your construction cape or max cape to go to house portals in Rimington and Taverleith. Those are very often used. Make sure to use Ring of Wealth to go to the Falador Park and some Eastern Falador steps. For other Falador steps, you can just use the Falador teleport. For some Ardoin steps, the achievement diary cape to 2 pints is faster than the regular Ardoon cape, and some of them, the regular Ardoon teleport is faster. So it's not that hard to figure out, and I don't want to, clue. I don't want to, you know, spend the whole video giving you examples of every single step, but I'll just do this clue to show you guys just an example of a few steps. So Cecilia here, see the Ring of Wealth is extremely fast for that, and here is a great example to the Water Altar, which is way faster than the next best alternative, because this puts you right here, which is super fast. So Ring of Elements, very important to get from Guardians of the Rift if you haven't yet. And yeah, we just did that clue in 10 seconds and we get our red elegant shirt. Augurs. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I will export the bank tab layout if you want to just copy mine exactly. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. And the next ramble should be in about, I don't know. I want to get some more stuff done, maybe hit 500 Fosani. I'm at, let's see, 344 right now, so I'm doing a decent amount per day, so the next ramble should come out, I would say, in like 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well, and peace.